Dangerous Medveditskaya Ridge. One of the most mysterious places in Russia is Medveditskaya Ridge. It is a chain of undulating mountains with a height of 200 to 380 meters on the border of the Volgograd and Saratov regions. The ridge, which got its name by the name of the nearby Medveditsa River, is an ancient place. Millions of years ago, in the Cretaceous period, it was at the bottom of the ancient deep sea. But then the movement of tectonic plates almost pushed the ridge out to the surface. Nowadays, these low hills are full of ravines, beams, and burnt trees. No one knows exactly when the first people appeared in these places. Scythians settled here long enough before our era, which is confirmed by the numerous mounds in the area. It's believed that approximately in 15th to 16th century unknown tribes lived here and covered a huge field with small mounds up to half a meter in height. Scythians usually did not do this. Interesting fact. Quite accidentally near the Medveditsa Ridge, Nizhnyaya Dobrinka village, the builders ripped up another ancient burial ground full of giant skeletons. Around 8.2 feet people who lived here long before our era. And on the other side of the Medveditsa River, near the village of Melovatka, other diggers have already discovered the ancient burial of Lilliputians, whose growth did not exceed 50 to 60 centimeters. Different UFOs, plates, or triangles in the area of Medveditskaya Ridge will surprise no one. Expeditions find out various pieces of evidence of alien guest landings on the Medveditsa Ridge. For example, a lot of triangular-shaped traces of various sizes on soil and grass. Scientists, how you'll explain a charcoal footprint of huge burnt circle found on a field among pristine grass? In total, there are already 23 more or less proved places of UFOs landing in this zone. In the area of Medveditskaya Ridge, researchers or even tourists could see different types of UFOs about 15 times. 3 of them were so close that it was possible to distinguish small details. Blue Mountain. Anomalous shape with fireballs. However, the most abnormal zone on Medveditskaya Ridge is the Blue Mountain, one of the most mysterious hilly peaks located in the Volgograd region. This place constantly attracts thunderclouds and lightning strikes and affects the people's well-being and the behavior of animals. Currently, eyewitnesses often point out the appearance of unusual light phenomena over the slope of raging lightning, where engines from passing cars and flying helicopters sometimes stop working. Such cases were noted in the summer of 1980 and 1982. Since the last century, a lot of people can observe the appearance of strange human-like creatures and the increased activity of UFOs above the slope of raging lightning. There were a lot of recordings when ball lightning appeared not only during the thunderstorm but also in calm weather, at any time of the day for no reason. These so-called fireballs can fly dozens of hours along one route to the Blue Mountain and burn holes of random spirals in the fallen trees. The scientists recognized all the burnt trees on the Blue Mountain as anomalous vegetation. Every day the brigades, armed with compasses, notebooks, roulettes, went to the forest at the Blue Mountain and measured the areas, shapes, location, and direction of burns. Analysis of burns on tree trunks showed that 95% of them were caused not by the air, but by the ground. Wait, how could that happen? Devices have shown that somewhere underground is a huge cavity, and right above it, one of the abnormal glades, where the lightning strikes, is situated. So scientists believe that the fireballs are directly related to the cunning system of underground tunnels and caves. Underground system of secret tunnels and caves. There isn't much information about mysterious underground caves, but we can assume some theories. Firstly, their existence is somehow connected with the anomalous activity of lightning. Secondly, these tunnels have an artificial origin. As research has shown, all underground tunnels have an arrow form, which would be impossible if they had a natural origin. Residents of surrounding villages are still confident that there is a whole underground labyrinth and the last passage was blocked only during the Great Patriotic War. However, there is one way, but nobody could reach the end. During descent, people experienced inexplicable fear and even started hallucinating. As a result, researchers ran for the hills from the tunnel, relieving only on the surface. The study of this cave, conducted from the surface by acoustic sounding, showed that it passes into the corridor, gradually expanding to 120 meters, while more and more going down underground. Nevertheless, scientists believe that the exceeding background radiation and the high content of metal in the soil explain the fear and hallucinations that people experience while they're going down the tunnel. Although they cannot yet explain who created these tunnels and why, ancient civilizations? UFO? We still haven't revealed this secret. Hey, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Shiny Channel, and we'll try to reveal or disprove more Russian mysteries.